A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
There's the whistle. We are into reverse fixtures here. This the second meeting between these sides. Yamal. There's the delivery. It's a goal kick. Nicely aimed pass. Just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Rodriguez. Valencia finding their passes. Now it's Sadiq. Camavinga. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. That's very neat. Played in. Tries to get it clear. But they've got it again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Has crossed into the middle. Rabasani. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Neymar.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Rioja. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Chomer. It's a really well-measured ball. Hazard. Nuno Mendes. Schlotterbeck. And Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. Deep cross. And that was very necessary. Elche have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mendes picks it up out wide. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. Neymar. And it's Mendes. Picked out brilliantly. Elche have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Nuno Mendes. Oh, nice touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Azar. And that's aimed into the middle. Elche could try it again now. So, third corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Quick look, then plays it in. Decent chance! Elche get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Now it's Neymar. Incoming delivery. And the shot! Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Rodriguez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Tries the cross. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Rodriguez. Nunez. Rabasani. Gaia. Now who's going to be first to this? Not the most accurate pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Nuno Mendes. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Crosses it in here. Terrific header! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Elche come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rodriguez and Ramazani.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yamal. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's clever. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave, and it's been given away. Rodriguez. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He's found a way through. Now it's Sadiq. Now it's Yamal. And it's Neymar. Now it's Ramazani. It's a promising position. Alexander-Arnold tries to pass it through, and the through ball. Now it's Yamal. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Elche have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spread neatly. Rodriguez. Elche do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That is lovely. Chooses to go back. Rioja, pass somewhat off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ramazani, he's shifting through the gears here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He can get that clear. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
They're up to 5 corners now. Neymar goes short. Oh, shooting chance! And one more try! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Yamal. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Neymar with the short one. And he's picked it up out wide. Yamal!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Lopez. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. The final 5 minutes. Searching pass he's played there. He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Cleared away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Danjuma. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that looks a decent ball.
2 minutos de
And he's
descuento.
heaved it away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Decent progress down the left. Mbappe gets into a good position. That's a good run down the left, and he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from
And
him.
that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.